cool. All right, you know, there are long-standing traditions in the Triad, and then there's this one that I'm talking about. The Salem Band is a piece of history that not only is a Triad treasure, but it is a national treasure as well. They have a concert tomorrow night at Salem Square, which is right here, you see it behind me. But get this, conductor Eileen Young of the Salem Band says the group goes back 2.5 centuries. The concert is a tradition and free of charge, by the way, but the history behind this thing is amazing.
We actually are the oldest continuous mixed wind ensemble in the nation, which started with a group of various types of trombones in 1771, of course, in the Moravian community of Salem. And the band has continued on since then. After the Civil War, what was known as Salem Band started to separate into two groups, which was the Salem Band we're talking about today, the community band, and then the Easter Band, which is also called Salem Band, that plays the Easter morning sunrise services.
And the concert, by the way, this is tomorrow night, starts at 7:30 at Salem Square, as we mentioned, but it has a wide mix of music for everybody.
We've got some traditional selections that we always do. We have a patriotic medley sing-along. We'll play Armed Forces Salute, where we'll honor all of the veterans and anyone who served in the armed forces during that. And we're having a kids flag parade this year during 2 of our marches. And we've got flags for every kid who wants to come up and march around the square. And we also have, of course, lots of marches, several Sousa marches. I'm starting a new initiative this year where we're exploring the lesser known, at least one of the lesser known Sousa marches. Of course, we're playing all the favorites, Stars and Stripes, Washington Post, but Sousa wrote over 130 marches. So we're gonna play one that probably has not been performed anywhere around here recently.
And get this, they've been together, or I'm sorry, there are as many as 70 musicians in this band. And again, it predates the United States technically. So the Salem area in Old Salem where they do this was actually the site of the first national public 4th of July celebration ever in the United States. So it's pretty historic.
I'm sure this hits really close to your heart, being a musician,
you know,
yourself. Talk about kind of what got you started into, loving music in a whole.
I think it's growing up with my brothers and sisters were 13 to 18 years older than me, and then my parents were like 40 years older than me, so I listened to big band and Frank Sinatra because of my dad. I listened to like 60s soul because of my brothers and sisters, and then I kind of came up in the 80s, so I got like an eclectic mix of
There you
music.
go.
He knows it all.
Do you play any instruments?
I know a little bit of the piano. I sing, so
Nice.
that's what I've always grown up doing. And
You gonna come up and sing with us tonight?
yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Just sing back
you were
up.
talking
You-
about losing
yes.
your voice for a time or two. I'm
Cindy
just
can do
waiting
it
for you
too,
to
don't
put
be-
me
yeah.
in the game. Put me in the game.
There you go. We'll be right back.
The Chillettes.